Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Looking right. This one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Short connection to the tight end here. Nobody can bring him down. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
A running play called on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The Auburn Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. Ends up being a huge play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Steps out of bounds inside the 10. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. They'll run it to the right side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball to 44.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
To the air, it's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
On first down, it's play action. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them
they trap him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Through the defender. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Arnold. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's two straight plays by this defense, really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. Let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the run, it's Hill. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that can dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Did they get a drive going this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's Hill. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together with this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Play action here on 1st down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Here's the point after attempt. Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. The receiver grabs it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. Spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Auburn.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Dropping back. It's Arnold. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. They try to get everybody on the same page here. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Caught near the sticks. Staley. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
You made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Makes the catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They can't stop him. They can't get him to the ground. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Hill.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Arnold. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the back gets the football. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll test the right side here. Jukes to get free. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The shotgun running play call. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Predicate look for the sneak.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. It's the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's low. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Well, stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Trying to find room. It's Cobb. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the fourth quarter, working with the lead. It's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
To throw, it's Arnold. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Yeah, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Staley. Touchdown, Auburn. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Running back has it on the screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff from the shotgun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's low. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Tight end goes in motion. Grinding away on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his man. It's Cobb. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turn.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking for some space. It's Cobb. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
Looking deep down the right side. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.